Hello everybody, this is Miss Bird. I'm back with another YouTube video, and hopefully this video will help you know whether you answered your questions correctly, if you need to change answers, or if you need to read just a little bit more. So hopefully this video will help you. I came up with a joke and I'm not so sure about this one. So when you watch the video on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up if you like the joke, or give me a thumbs down if you don't like the joke. Okay. What animals like to open doors? What animals like to open doors? Monkeys and turkeys. It's much funnier after I said it. I know, that was a good one. Monkeys and turkeys. Okay. I think I did pretty good with that one. Okay, guys, so tonight we're going to go over me and Uncle Romie. I love this story. The reason I love this story so much is because it compares city life with life kind of pretty much in the country, pretty much like we live. So once Romie got to New York with his uncle, he realized that once James got to New York with his Uncle Romie, which this is a true story based off of Romero Bearden's, a story from him. Once he got to New York, he realized that city life and country life are quite different. And I like this story because James is about to get twins. His mom is actually pregnant with twins, and they think it's a really good idea to go and visit Uncle Romie during this time because Mama's on bed rest with the twins. So this is an awesome, awesome story. So Miss Bird is getting ready to go over me and Uncle Romie. Please, if you don't have your answers marked, but you've read or listened to the story, go ahead and mark with Miss Bird. You can change your answers if you like, and you can check your paper to see how well you fared on this assignment. So, but don't forget to rate the joke. Okay. Number one, and we're going to pray that my camera stays up. Number one, what does the word studio mean in the sentence below? Perry was working on some new painting in his studio. Perry was working on some new paintings in his studio. What did you mark for number one? What did you mark for number one? B, a place where artists work. A place where an artist works. A place where an artist works. Number two, what does the word ruined mean in the sentence below? Number two, what does the word ruined mean in the sentence below? A terrible rainstorm ruined Barbara's plans for a picnic. A terrible rainstorm ruined Barbara's plans for a picnic. The answer is B. They destroyed her plans for a picnic. They destroyed. That's how ruined is used in the sentence below. Now, I know that a lot of these are multiple meaning words, but we have to focus on and hone in on how are they used in the sentences. Don't just get one definition stuck in your brain. Look at how it is used in the context that it's used in the sentences below. Number three, what does the word smeared mean in the sentence below? What does the word smeared mean in the sentence below? The ink smeared when Tony touched it. The ink smeared when Tony touched it. What did you mark? If you mark D, you are correct. D, it's spread. You know, like if you smear a little ink or you smear a liquid and you brush up against it, it doesn't stay in the same exact position. It spreads out. So if you mark D, spread, you marked the correct answer. Very, very good. Number four, how does James feel at the beginning of the passage? How does James feel at the beginning of the passage? Well, let's go back and talk about his uncle. He said he was a bald guy. He looked a little scary, right? So it would be safe to say for number 4, C, nervous about going to New York. He is nervous about going to New York. Very good. Number 5, at first, how does James feel about Uncle Romie? Number 5, at first, how does James feel about Uncle Romie? What is your answer? If you mark D, you are correct. He feels he and his uncle have nothing in common. At first, he feels that he and his uncle, they have nothing in common. But if you read the story, they had more in common than they did different. So I thought this was a really, really cool story. Also, leave a message. Let me know on YouTube how you like this story. And don't forget to rate my joke. All right, guys, praying for everyone. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye-bye.